This is the website that we will build today. We will go over how to make this basic profile page using image and iframe elements. This tutorial will be over the HTML section only. There's a separate tutorial for the CSS code. The link for the CSS tutorial is in the upper right portion of the screen. You will need both the CSS file and the logo PNG file for this tutorial, which can be downloaded at github.com/A to Z coding. The link to the files is in the description. After downloading the files, place the file main.css and logo.png in the folder of your choice. Now you are ready to code, so let's go. To demonstrate an iframe, let's create a file named document.html. Then type an exclamation mark and press enter to make an HTML5 template. Next, use an h1 tag and type lorem to insert placeholder text. Next, use p tags and type lorem *5 to create 5 sentences. Save the file. Now create a file named index.html. Then type an exclamation mark and press enter to make an HTML5 template. Change the title to the profile page, then use an iframe element with the src attribute ./document.html. HTML elements have attributes that are placed within the opening tag of the HTML element. Attributes allow the HTML elements to be configured and can also change their behavior. Now save the file and choose Open with Live Server. Go to Google Chrome and we can see the document file embedded into our index.html file. In other words, we have a document inside a document. We can see this by right-clicking inside Chrome and choosing Inspector. This will allow us to see our HTML code in the browser. Notice if we click to open the HTML inside of the body element, it shows the iframe. Clicking on the iframe reveals the document that has been inserted into the index.html. Inside the h1 and p elements, we can see the placeholder text from document.html. Delete the iframe element and then place header tags in its place. Inside the header tags, place h1 tags with the content, "This is my profile page." Next, use a main element. Inside the main element, place a section element. Then use an image tag by typing img. The img tag's main attribute src stands for the source file. There is also an alt attribute that allows you to choose text that would be displayed if there is no image found. Even though I have not used the alt attribute, it is nevertheless a good idea to include it. For the source, type logo.png with a width of 200 pixels and a height of 200 pixels. Go to Chrome and you can see the image. Next, use an h1 tag with the content A to Z coding. Now use a paragraph element and type lorem *5 and press enter. Go to Chrome and see the results. Now place an aside element below the main element. Next, use an h1 element with the contents, "Here is one video from A to Z Coding's channel." Go to a video on YouTube. For this example, I used one of the videos on this channel. Go underneath the video and press the share button. Next, press the embed button and then copy. This will copy the iframe. Now go back to the code and paste it below the h1 element. Go back to Chrome and you can see the embedded video. Next, place a footer element below the aside element. Place a p element inside the footer element with the content "My profile page & copy 2020. If we go back to Chrome, we see the results of the profile page without any CSS styling. To apply the CSS styling, place a link tag inside the head element with an href of main.css and a rel of style sheet. Now go back to Chrome and you can see the completed profile page with the CSS styling applied. You now have completed the Introduction to HTML course. To continue learning more about web development, please watch the Introduction to CSS course on this channel. Please note that there is an app in development that will accompany this channel. When the app is complete, there will be a link placed in the upper right corner of the page that will link to a video about the app. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please subscribe to the channel. I look forward to bringing you the next lesson, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.